Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and I have a different reading. So if your name begins with any of the letters that I have put there, so this reading is for you. His thoughts of you right now. What is he feeling? What is the current situation? What can you expect from him, or whatever he's thinking about you? Let me see what are the messages. I've taken different cards out. I was looking at the cards only and seeing the messages. So let's see what are the messages for you. The first one I got is the answers you need are coming. So in your love situation, whatever answers that you wanted are coming, maybe from the person or otherwise in the relationship. I feel there will be communication. I feel communication will be coming, and he'll be wanting to talk to you. I've taken a blue pointer pen. That's what I got in my hand. So that's important for you, blue color. I feel there's a lot of communication. I think you could be dealing with an air sign. I can see Geminis. You weren't talking to each other. Look how the faces have turned. But I think the situation is going to end very soon. And they are coming forward to talk to you. I think the biggest message that I get with this a reading is they will come forward to talk to you. And that's what you were wanting them to come towards you instead of you going towards them. And I think they understand that they did wrong to you. That's the most important thing. I think they know that they are at fault. And that's what you wanted them to understand, that they are at fault, and you will not go towards them. You really wanted them to understand this and to take steps to correct the situation, whatever it is. If you weren't talking to them, I feel you turned away. The other one did realize that he or she is left alone. He, because I'm saying thoughts of him. It could be, you could be a man listening to this reading. That's fine. I also feel this is the Taurus, this is, I think, Taurus is May, yeah. So Gemini season also. So maybe in May beginning, and when May begins, you'll get more communication is what I get, okay? That's another message that I get. Bring love into the situation. Yes, you got to bring love, even if you are reprimanding them, even if you're telling them, this is not right, or what you did is not right. But remember, please do it gently. You've got to deal with the situation, with much love. You got to pour love in the situation, even if you're telling that, they are not, they were at fault or something. Do not do it so aggressively that they don't even want to say sorry. A lot of times, the other person is wrong, but we keep on repeating the same things. And even if they've said a sorry, you do not give up saying things like, well, I know you were wrong, you did this. Please don't bring the past back. You've done, you're done with it. They've said their sorries. I get somebody saying sorry for the second time, like, I mean, you didn't accept the sorry in the first place, or this is, you went on and on. No, I mean, this is not right. You just said a sorry. Even when they were sorry, you went on, no, this is not right. I mean, you just can't say a sorry and move on. So I think you're waiting for another apology, or waiting them to say something, yes, that, I will be a better person, or I understand what was the problem. So I think bring love into the situation, deal it with a lot of love, and handle the situation with care. That's what I feel, because it's like fragile right now. So that's another message that I get. A time for healing. Of course, it's a time for healing, and you got to heal the situation, because you've got to bring the love in the situation, and that's when the communication will come. The communication will come because I feel the situation is somewhat healed, on its way to healing it. I also feel emotions are running high. Still, the emotions are very high. You are healing, but you're still in the middle of, understanding the situation, whatever love situation you are in. And I feel their emotions are also running very high. Probably they miss you. They haven't been with you. They haven't seen you. But yes, that's what they're thinking, that they should say, they should apologize. I think the person you are with, that's their thoughts, that they should apologize, and they did not want to hurt you. Even their emotions are very high. When they stepped back, when you stepped back from the relationship, or you felt bad, they also felt bad, and that's how they are feeling. Like, truly, they are also emoting. Probably their person doesn't emote much, but with this situation, I feel that there's they're really emoting. I also feel somewhere your person is far away from you, not really there, okay? Because I feel either the person traveled to see you, stays overseas or something. But I really get with this, first time I'm noticing it, and this is like the person has traveled a long distance to see you, or the person is away from you. Maybe you cannot connect otherwise, because they stay away, maybe across 7 oceans or whatever, 7 seas. But yes, I feel when they meet you, they'll tell you that they really miss you. There's another thing, I really get that you do not stay in the same country or state, or you pretty much away, like there is distance between you. That's what I feel. So surrender to the divine, and emotions will be fine. Look at this, once you surrender to the divine, all things will be fine. Okay, that becomes poetry. But yes, you're full of emotions with this, is what I get. Even you're full of emotions, even they are full of emotions right now. I know, I get it's a very emotional situation. Why has the situation become very emotional? Remember, it's not just about that you're not talking to them or they're not talking to you, but this is their feeling. They're very emotional. It could be that you two are together. There was no problem. There's no sorry, the whole story coming in. Because a lot of times, like I told you, when we psychics read, there are different stories coming in one situation. In the cards, there are two stories. So sometimes it's just one story. But here I feel, even if it's not that you are not communicating with each other, maybe you are in a great relationship, but somewhere the emotions are running very high. I do not know what is it, external factors. Otherwise, one of you is very emotional. That's what I feel, full of emotions right now, wanting to talk, or wanting to tell the other person how you feel about them. But I feel a lot of emotions. That's what I get. I don't get confusing emotions, but totally full of emotions. So confidence is the key to success. It's a love reading, so maybe you need to be confident, and that's how you need to deal with the other person. And I think the other one wants you to be more confident, feel more confident when you're in the relationship. That's your lover saying this, that be more confident. I'm there for you, and it's all about making you a better person, making them a better person. I think one of you is trying to improve themselves and has accepted that yes, these are the problems, because of me this happens, probably temper issues, whatever, or I need to be more caring, I need to be more communicative, I need to be more expressive, I need to emote more. So one of you is accepted. I feel acceptance of a situation here is very important, and that's what's happening. And the other person is saying, be confident, I'm not going to leave, I'm here to stay. But you got to be more confident in the situation, probably put more trust in the situation or in the relationship. Like I said, Taurians, yeah, because this is I think this is this whole month could be Taurian, yeah, birthdays. So next is Gemini. So I think, yeah, stay put, do not be stubborn is what I get. That's the first message I want to say when I hold this card, that do not be stubborn, and whatever plans that you are making in the relationship, it better be a practical plan, that's what I feel. So yeah, I mean, just make whatever plans should be practical. That whenever you're meeting, or about marriage, engagement, whatever plans you're making, uh, probably, yeah, okay. The message that I also get is, because your emotions are running so high, maybe you're not seeing it practically. Some situation, maybe this relationship needs a practical plan, or you got to be practical about the whole thing. Maybe it has to be practical. Maybe you stay away from each other. Maybe you cannot meet that much. Maybe that's why you fight. But it has to be practical. That's why emotions are. Maybe your emotions are running so high. So spirit guides are saying, be a little practical. Be grounded. Then see the situation. Adjustments are required. I of course feel this situation, some kind of adjustments are required. Either they are saying you to adjust, or you telling them to adjust. I'm not going to use the word change. You cannot change somebody's personality. Yes, but if something is very negative, you got to change it. But I really feel surrender to the divine. One of it is that the relationship will be fine. Just surrender it to the divine. Do not overthink, okay? Yes, have a practical plan, but do not overthink the whole thing. I think some kind of adjustment is totally required. Is it you to have to have a better understanding because you're far away from each other, or there's been a misunderstanding, or one of you actually needs to change for the better, or you one of you has to say sorry to the other one because that's what's happened, you've hurt someone. But definitely, I mean, those are the messages that I get. Let's see what other romance angels say, what cards I get for the romance angels. I want to pick out 3 cards. Let's see. Right now it's 3 for me. Three messages. 3 messages. Let go of control issues. So one of you could be, you are controlling the situation so much. So let go of control, surrender to the divine, and things will fall in place, I want to say. You can't really hold the person. The more you're holding the person, the more the rope will snap. It's like elastic. You're just pulling it, you're pulling the other person towards you, unnecessarily putting pressure. I get the word pressure here. Do not pressurize the person. Are you pressurizing person to make a decision? Are you pressurizing the person to see you more often? But you got to see this, free yourself. That's not a message that I get. I feel free yourself from the negativity that you're holding. I mean, these ones I do not want to say break. I want to say, I mean, you kind of confining yourself to some kind of thinking is what I get. You got to just address that and stop doing this. So letting go of control issues is also free yourself, free your mind a bit. What I think, okay, now I know what this card says and what this card says when I've seen them together. It's like your mind is so full of what they are doing. You're controlling them so much in your mind. They're like, okay, now they should be here, now they should call me, now they must have reached home, why didn't they did not they call why didn't they call me, they should have eaten by now, okay, they've not given me a call, they should be coming here to meet me. I mean, you are controlling them so much in your thoughts, and you're like, I'm going to ask them why didn't they not call me, when they were free, or why were they with your friend, with his friends or whatever, and they didn't he didn't tell me. So you got to free yourself from all these thoughts. Okay, remember that. Let's see what's the third card saying. Oops. Okay, romantic feelings for some of them. Brilliant. I think okay, if you free yourself and you let go of control issues, the romantic feelings, like I said, the communication will be back to normal. I think for being it back to normal, somewhere you got to cut this codependency cord, or making them feel so dependent on you, or you depending so much on them, or you not giving them time and space or whatever. And I mean, they cannot breathe. They're like, I can feel it. One of them is so confined to it, and you like controlling them in your mind. So don't do that. I think that's one of the biggest message here. Yes, adjustments are required, whatever. True love, I'm going to take true love. So this person could be your true love, and I think that's why this reading should be more positive, because this person has romantic feelings. You are made for each other, but somewhere down the line, things change, people change. You need to adjust, readjust. I mean, you have to keep it going. Okay, and look at this, have faith in me, exactly the words that I said. So I'm going to use this and as one of the messages. So they're saying, have faith in me. If they have to change, they will change. If you have to change, you will change. But yes, I think for this relationship to work, adjustments, readjustments are required from both ends, or either from you or either from him. So that's on you, because every situation will be different. In one situation, maybe you have to change. In the other one, or probably both need some kind of sorting out stuff, that okay, I need to change, I'm going to change this, and you going to change this, and you promise that yes, this relationship is important for us. We have to work on the relationship and work on us. That's more important. You are my world. Exactly, they want to say, you are my world, I'm not going anywhere. But yes, we got to improve this relationship. This is the biggest message, and it's a very good message here. I mean, see, look at this. Even this is saying, I'm serious about us. And look at this, all positive messages. I love you, but I do not say it much. So remember, we got the first was the communication card, the Geminis. Geminis are very good with communication. They talk a lot, like I talk a lot. So maybe one of you is not so expressive, but the communication lines will open. I feel May is more the time when communication lines will open. But yes, because you're watching it now, so soon enough, it will be better. I feel better communication. Remember, I said you guys will talk. And it'll be a positive outcome when you talk to each other and you tell each other that these are the problems, and I think this needs to be sorted. So that's what I get. Let me see any other messages that sit in this reading. Otherwise, I'm going to close this reading. So let me know if it was good for you. Do like the video if you liked the reading. Do subscribe to my channel. And I forget to introduce myself in the beginning every time. So remember, for people who are new to my channel, I'm a psychic and a medium and a clairvoyant. And I read tarot intuitively. I'm guided by my spirit guides, my ascended masters, and my archangels. This is a small wish card. That's nice. I mean, not all is lost. I mean, not all is lost in the situation. Even if the person walked away, I feel with a lot of memories. It's a very different card. Okay, it's not what it's supposed to say, but these are the messages that I have to give you, because that's what I feel when I hold the card. That the person did walk away with a lot of memories, but could not walk away because part of his heart is still with you, and he'll come back. I get next 7 days communication. Okay, for whoever needed this reading, this is for next 7 days. You're going to get communication from the person. They cannot walk away from you. They will turn back. Okay, you can mark my words. They will turn back. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll be back in another reading. I hope you enjoyed this kind of a reading. So remember, if your name had started with all the letters that I've put there, this reading is for you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back in another reading soon. Bye.